6:31 in the morning on Sunday, November the 16th. I'm in Nuevo Progreso, Tamaulipas. It's not foggy here. It was foggy at home. They got music blasting all over the place. They got it a few blocks north, and then right the next block over there is where they got the music blaring. Just real quick here. We should have light here pretty soon. Let's see how the tacos, chicharrones and bofes and carnitas are. Those are the bofes right there. I should have enough data to last me for at least 1 hour. I tried it the last time. I didn't take video of the Christmas decorations up in the International Bridge or video. I thought about it, so no. So let me walk this way. Okay, I got a text from the Mexican cell phone company. So let me wait for this car to pass by. I'm not pan. It's a little chilly this morning. I don't know what the temperature is. I didn't check the temperature. Might be in the 60s. I got agua purificada here. $1 peso. I'm not sure what $1 is in dollars or cents. And this one's really fancy. Agua bien helada. I like this one. It's really nice and well maintained. See how they got the $1, 2 pesos, 5 pesos, and 10 pesos. Let me go ahead and move this way. It's a bad road here, especially when it's muddy. Must be horrible. I can feel the. Let me just make sure that the chat isn't frozen. I can feel the unevenness. It's a very big pothole. Hey Annie, magandang umaga. Salamat. Where are you from? I'm in Mexico. It's about provincia. It's 6:37 in the morning. Salamat, and thank you for coming in. Right now it's 6:38 in the morning. $6:38 in the morning. So it's, look at the manok, rooster, and then a hen, and also a dog over there. Yes, you're 14 hours ahead of us. This road is very rough, very punishing on the car. Just walking here is just so uneven. Hey host Arau, did you check your account? I think you went live, but I'm over here in Mexico. Alright, so this road is much better. It's paved. A lot of these roads are like in Mexico. Thank you so much. Amy, correct. Yeah, thank you. Salamat. Look at the roosters. I probably can't zoom in because he's eating styrofoam. No problem. This road is like in the Philippines. They use cement on the roads. In the United States, they use pavement, asphalt. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna walk this road over here. I was gonna walk the road let's do this one. Buenos días. Let's walk this road over here. The road is so uneven. Oh, they got a lake there. Never seen that lake. ¿Tiene peces ese lago? ¿Tiene peces ese lago?
O a lo mejor sí, jefe.
¿Nunca lo había visto?
No, más adelante estamos por la vista.
¿Para allá?
Sí, por aquel lado. Ahí está la mejor vista.
Ok, gracias. Pase buen día. Gracias. I've never seen that lake before. So what I'm gonna do, is I'm gonna show that lake. I've never seen that before. There's a lot of chickens. Talaga, opo. I'm in Mexico. I'm not in the United States. I hear all the birds. Let me see if I can spot that lake. I've never seen that lake before. Let me see if there's a way to get closer to it. Oh, there is. I've never seen this before. It looks really deep. I see some birds way in the distance over there. So let me head on back and let me go closer to town. I don't want to be too far away from the town. Yeah, it is. I've never seen that lake before. And I've been here so many times. Look at the stairs, how they don't have something to grab on to hold on. You better not. Not sure what kind of bird that is. There's nothing to grab on to, so you better not fall. Look at the truck. Got a little Chucky. Got a Chucky head. Hey Michelle, let me show you this real quick here before I leave, because I'm not too far away from the Magandang Umaga from Mexico, and I'm not in Texas right now. Let me show you the lake real quick here before I go back. The lake's right here, not too far. ¿Cómo está, Michelle? Mayong. Gabi. Look at the lake real quick here. Then I'm gonna head back to town. I've never seen this lake before. Oh, yes, I'm in Mexico. I never seen this lake before until I was walking here, and then I spotted the lake. I said, wow. You can't see much because it's still, right now it's 6:45 in the morning. Let me head on back. I'm gonna head on back towards town. Towards town. I don't know how far I'm from the town. I know that I'm outside, or maybe 6 blocks, 7 blocks. There's just a walking video here. Look at the road, it's very rough, very tough. Very brutal on the cars. Very punishing on the also. Very rough on the Salamat, Michelle. It's very rough on the tires and the shocks and struts. Aso, opo. that way, if I walk that way directly, that takes me to town. But let me walk this way here. Salamat. I was walking here and then I turned right, and that's when I noticed that lake. That's why I went over there. See the lake. Let me continue walking. I think I found what plan I need to do when I get data when I'm here in Mexico. Oh, and this is the end of the lake, or the bank there. I don't know if I should walk that way. No, I'll just walk this way. I have to be careful with all the aso, all the dogs. That one's eating breakfast. Let me just make sure the chat isn't frozen. It's a chilly morning. It's not cold, but it's not warm either. I think I know where I'm at. Like in an alley. And that should be one of the parks there where they play football and basketball. These roads are very tough, very rough. Okay, see, this is a dead end right here. So let me come back. Over there, and I'm not gonna zoom in, there's the buses, the bus station. This is a baseball field or softball. Might be baseball. I won't go in because the grass is very wet. There was a lot of dew, and where I live, it was very foggy. But in the other part of town, there was no fog. Hey Sharam, magandang umaga, and salamat. I'm gonna walk maybe 2 blocks north and then turn so I can go back towards town. Hi, I'm in Mexico. I'm not in the United States. That looks like a estanquillo. Estanquillo is like a sorry store. Gotta be careful. There's a lot of dew, a lot of fog, moisture in the ground. Oh, there's a cat right there. Pusa. I scared him off. Sorry. Let me do this. I'm gonna walk. Let's see how long. 20 minutes. I'm gonna walk. Let me see if that place is open. Last time I wanted to go up there, but there was a man sleeping there. Salamat, Saram. Yeah, I need to be careful here. That's why I'm not going too far away from town. Cristina, magandang umaga. Thank you for stopping by. See, I got my bag. I got some tubig water. This is where they got the soccer, the football field. I don't know if you can hear all the birds. There's a lot of birds up here. Magandang umaga and magandang gabi to you. And salamat for the thumbs up. There's a lot of birds here. They're house sparrows, I think. Look at Estanquillo. Estanquillo is a sari store in Mexico. Estanquillo. See how they have, I don't know what that is. Those are nachos and chips. It says, that's in Spanish. Nuestro nuevo sabor a lima limón se presenta. Means the new flavors lemon lime. And that's what it is. Oh, that's good. Sorry about that. Let me refresh the screen just in case the chat went frozen. Let me get out of the street. I forget sometimes that I'm in the street. And over here they have the basketball court. They got two of them. Let me see if oh yeah, let me walk this way here real quick. Then I'm gonna head back towards town. Lovely. Good morning. No, this is not the place that I wanted to go to. Look at the bougainvillea. I don't know if you can see the bougainvillea. I'm gonna show this a little bit and then I'm gonna head on back. Oh, that thing's almost full. I remember when it was almost empty. See the little slide. That must be very hot in the summer. But look at the puso, a heart. And then look at what it has inside. It has bottle caps. See Seeing a whole bunch of bottle caps. Let me head on back. Yeah, let me head on back here. I'm gonna walk straight towards the town. The town is, I'm gonna say, 1, 2, I think 2 blocks away. Not that far away. So let me walk towards town. The other street is where they have the trash location. I thought it was where the trucks are. I thought it was this one, but it's not this one. So let me go ahead. It's a very big barbecue pit. There's a lot of people walking this early in the morning on a Sunday morning. Yeah, the main street is the one after this one. Let me show you this real quick here. See, it says tacos y gorditas, bistec, picadillos, like ground beef. Jacqueline is the name of the restaurant, the little not restaurant, but the little stall. And then chicharrón. Chicharrón tacos are always good. I like the chicharrón. I like chicharrón prensado, chicharrón, different types. Chicharrón is very popular in South Texas, and it's also very popular in Mexico. Let me just make sure that the chat isn't frozen. Let me check this real quick here. So let me walk. If that music is too loud, I might have to mute it. Mute the video. I hope the music is to my left, because I'm not going that way. I'm walking. Let me see where the music's blaring at, because I'm gonna have to mute the video if the music is. No, the music is behind me, or will be behind me. So yeah, I don't have to worry about that. Then you got a little stand there. Fresas is strawberries con crema, with cream. Chamoyada, I forgot what chamoyada is. Chicharrón preparado. I've never seen chicharrón in that way. Raspas. Fresa, mango, piña, coco. Coco is buco. Uva is grape. I think that the church already went off the church bell. Last week, I think, when I was here, I was able to do this. And they're remodeling some of the buildings here. New tenants. All these, everything you see here, they're all vendors that will later on in the day will come by and put up the Christmas tree in that dentist's office. It's the vendors will come by later. It's too early right now. It's only 7 in the morning, and then they'll put up the merchandise they sell. The Niño Jesús, the baby Jesus. Let me show you these art here. Alright, that car is gonna come by, so I'm gonna have to mute the music here. Let me mute the music real quick. I had to mute the music because it's very, very loud. So I don't want to get it to be picked up by YouTube. Over here they start partying super early in the morning. Let me walk towards the plaza real quick here. The vendor that I go to is at that stand right there, that red one. It's called Taqueria El Molcajete. I don't know if you can hear the church bell. Might not. I'm far away from the church. That was a church bell. Let's see what they have here. See, they have that for the beautiful women. Let me get out of the music because that music is very, very too loud. I don't want the music to get picked up by YouTube. So let me just try to talk louder until I get away from the music. Okay, he turned off the radio. So I'm gonna go to the plaza. You can see a church, that's the school, a very old school. What am I, 35 minutes? I don't know what they're gonna do there. Those things are very, very tall. You can see the sunrise. gonna go to the plaza right here. I'm going to the plaza. So let's walk. I don't know what you call these. I don't even know in English nor Spanish. Let me go ahead, climb up here. Oh, let's try this again. See, you can see, got a great view here. You can see the sun. So let me walk back down. I hear a mourning dove right above me. Right there in that post is a mourning dove. So see, just climb up here. Just be careful not to fall down because that's a long ways. Then you can see the school. They have the water when it rains. Let me head on back down. Hey, let me see what time it is. 7:09. Let me walk. Let me walk this way. Let's see what they have here. Oh, that's nice. So los cachorros de Juan Villarreal. There's a nice bench. Must be very heavy. Right, so let's see what they have here at Snack La Plaza. See how it's called Snack La Plaza. The plaza's right here. Let's see what they have. Rebanada de pizza, which are the pizza slices. Chetos or the Cheetos. Paletas is ice cream. And conos de nieve, snow cones. Palomitas are popcorn. Nachos, jugos or juices. I'm gonna continue walking. I'm gonna see if I can make it an hour-long stream. In 45 minutes, that's okay. I got how they have new lit lights, and that's for the escuela primaria. It's escuela primaria means it's like elementary. For Miguel Hidalgo, he was a president, a Mexican president a long time ago. I hope he was the president. Don't want to get him confused. Miguel Hidalgo y Costilla. Trying to get him confused with Cervantes, the one that wrote the play. All right, so let's continue walking. Let me continue walking this way. This Cafe Sanchez, they open at 8. Sometimes, this is where I used to eat for a long time. Cafe Sanchez. That wind out of the east, I believe, or maybe the south. It's kind of fresh. And one more time, there's a lingerie that I passed by earlier. So let's see the carnitas and chicharrones and all that's ready. This is Carnicería Progreso. No, it just started. Buenos días.
Buenos días.
De carnitas. No, esos son los chicharrones. Y esas son las carnitas. ¿Es chicharrones? Ah, okay. That's the bofes and the tripas. The cow, lungs and cow intestine. Pase buen día. Right, so let's head on back. I wish this lady opened up earlier so I could go and have an earlier breakfast, but it is what it is. Hey, Christmas Adventure. Magandang umaga from Mexico. Minnie. I've been walking all over here. I'm in Mexico. Thank you. Salamat. Magandang gabi. I've been walking. This is where I'm gonna come by and eat later. If she's here, I'll eat there. Taqueria en Molcajete, which means it's a taqueria. Tacos. Provecho. So let me walk towards town here. Look at the sombreros. Tacos. I'll have tacos for breakfast at a little bit around 8. So let me see what time it is. It's still under an hour. It's still early. It's only 7:17 in the morning. Tito. Yes, tacos. Masarap. I think the only person that I know in the Philippines that eats tacos, like me, is Toxic Vlogs. He eats a lot of tacos and a lot of Jollibee. Everything's closed because it's so early. It's only 7:20 in the morning. They don't open up until 8 or after. It's very early in the morning. When I was a kid growing up, like 30 years ago, 40 years ago, they would open up like 6 in the morning, but that was a long time ago. No, there'll be other customers. Buenos días. Buenos días. Bien, ¿usted? Sí. Sí, y pues igual que siempre.
Qué bueno,
¿Cómo está?
Qué bueno, gracias a Dios.
Buenos días.
Buenos días.
Sí, no es que ahorita estoy en vivo. Estoy en vivo. Y sí, además que vengo a comprar una medicina que me encargaron, que se me olvidó la semana pasada, totalmente, por andar buscando estas madres, totalmente se me olvidó. Y porque ya nomás esta semana vamos a estar ahí en la oficina. A la otra semana, el otro jueves, nomás trabajamos 2 días a la semana en la oficina y los demás en la casa. Nomás que a la otra semana es día de dar gracias. Entonces va a estar cerrado.
Sí.
Bueno, el edificio.
Sí.
Pero como quiera trabajamos en casa. Y dije, sí, déjame, pues no. Bueno, con su permiso. Pasen buen día. Igualmente. Sorry about that, Demi. I'm speaking to one of the vendors. Yes. Talaga. Sorry about that, I was speaking to one of the vendors. Buenos días.
Buenos días.
Buenos días. There's a few vendors that are open. Very few, but not too many. And some of them are like those. Buenos días.
Buenos días.
Some of them are open, but they don't have some of the restaurants, but they're just preparing. So what I need to do here, let me get away from that music, or I need to mute it here. Let me mute it real quick here. I had to mute the music because of how loud it is. Yeah, I won't do live when I'm eating, but I will do I show videos or upload videos of the lady making a breakfast. See all this later in about 2 hours, 3 hours, even in the early afternoon and late morning, all this will be packed. A lot of tourists will be here. All this will have all the vendors. Everything they'll be selling: caps, hats, jewelry, a whole bunch of different things. Like this one here, it's already started set up. And here they have belts, leather. And they have that wallets and pocket knife pockets teeth for the knives. I like those little bags, but I don't know how much they cost. I don't even know how much they cost on the American side. Buenos días. This is the biggest store here in this town. Got Panchos. They open at 8. So let me walk here at the intersection. I need to turn left because if I go straight, that's an international bridge that's going back into the United States. So let me turn back. Oh, I should have shown this. Let me show them again. I didn't even show them. I should have shown them. And they have them all the way over there. So let me just come back over here. I just should have showed them as I was walking and I didn't. Let me pan the camera away. Let me. Buenos días. I'm gonna walk this way real quick. It's still early. Let me just make sure that the chat isn't frozen. Over here they have a lot of dentist offices because all the Americans that come over here, they get dental work because dental work is very expensive in the United States. That's why you see Lazy Larry mention he's going to do his dental work in the Philippines because it's much cheaper than in the United States. Hey Hannah Jane, magandang umaga. I'm walking here in Mexico. It's a lot brighter now than earlier. So what I might probably do, I'll walk back towards town and take a picture so I can use that as a thumbnail. I won't walk all the way over there because I walked the last stream. So you gotta be careful with the dogs. The dog was chasing a guy in a motorcycle. The other one, look at what they did. One of the dogs, they ripped that cushion. See all the foam everywhere. Especiales en almuerzo, so just breakfast specials. Simple ones are 85 pesos. Café is 20 pesos. And 20 pesos is like $1. So the breakfast, 85 pesos. That's 20, 40, 60, like almost $5 US. I'm gonna walk. I'm going to walk towards where the church is, and then I'm gonna go back in reverse. See, this street is much better than the one that I was walking earlier in the stream when I first came in. And where the lake is, where I went to go show the lake, this is much better. We're not as perfect, but it's not a beat up street. So who am I? Yeah, we're still here. I think there's more people going into mass. They have a 7 a.m. mass. I don't know if they have when the next mass is, the misa. In Spanish, mass, they call it misa. Well, let me just show you the street here. I'm sorry, the church. Well, let me walk this way then. I was gonna walk over here. Let me go to this Sanquillo here. Let me see if they have a medium-sized Coke. I don't want the very big one, and I don't want the very small one. The owner, I believe, or the man that used to run this years back, he died earlier this year. So let me show. Hey, Donnie, I'm in Mexico. I'm going in an hour stream. So the load that I bought is very good. I used to buy cheap loads, but they weren't, I ran out of data within 30 minutes. And it stated it was going to be 4 hours. It's kind of nipping or chilly here. It's not very cold, but it's not, let me see. I'm going to buy me a Mexican Coke real quick here. Buenos días. See, they got Powerade, they got basically everything that you see in the United States. This is like a sorry store, but much bigger. See? Oh, let me see. Oh, I think they got them over there. You know what, I might take that one. I'll come back over here. That's a little too big. I wanted a smaller one. Masarap, Popo. No, this is where they got the refrigerators. See, they got the cafe. Let me come back. They got all the cleaning. Over here we don't have Royal. They have Fanta, but it's the same thing. Let me see if I can see the Fanta right there. So you see, this is what they have. Fanta. Fanta is similar to Royal. Except over here, that's what they call it. Let me see. Oh, you do have Fanta? Yeah, here. ¿A cómo sale este grande?
33. ¿Con
Ese
qué
es-
fin anda grabando?
Sí, estoy en vivo.
¿Mande?
Está en vivo.
Sí, pero ¿para qué?
Ah, YouTube.
¿Con qué motivo?
YouTube. Me voy a ver ambos.
¿Las dos?
Eso, bro, ya.
No, joven, pero pase con las horas. 58.
Que quede bien centrado para que se mire muy bonita nuestra flor. Después vamos a aplicar otra vez pegamento y vamos a pegar
60, 90.
bien ahí dándole también bien centrado y dándole bien la forma.
Sí, sí.
Gracias, doña.
Que le vaya muy bien, joven.
Denme una bolsa, por favor.
Sí, ahorita te encargue de darte cambio.
Ok.
Pegar un círculo de fondo y
Gracias.
color dorado ya para darle final a nuestra flor para que se mire muy bonito. Bueno, pues aquí ya terminamos. Miren qué bonita.
I'm gonna mute this video real quick. Sorry about that. So I bought a Mexican Coke real quick here. Let me check the chat real quick. No, they sell it in plastic as well. Yeah, Fanta. Fanta is what they sell over here. They don't have Royal. They have the generic versions, but I'm not sure what they're called. I don't even know what the generic, the equivalent to Pepsi orange is. Yeah, they have them in the bottles, but I didn't bring my the envase, Donnie, the retornable, the glass bottle, so that way I can just twist bottles and not have to pay the fee. De la taquería. All these puestos are tacos, sell tacos or lunches. All those are lunches. That's those are French bread for the lunches. Now this bag is heavy. Can't see anything with the sun glare, the glare of the sun. Let me try. She talks vlogs. If Talks Vlogs was here, then I would be showing her tacos, tacos, tacos everywhere. So let me go ahead and walk this way real quick. Get away from that music. And let me see what time it is. Let me just set this here. Let me just set this here. Yeah, because it's a glass. They recycle that. I remember back in the 90s when I used to cross. I used to bring the envases out. I'll check to see if the other store is already open, so that way you can see how they have the cases of the and a day in Michelle. So that way you can see how you can buy Coca-Cola. vendors. These people open up here shortly. The main vendors will start opening up at 8:30. Let me see if this is Pancho's number 2. This is Nuevo Progreso. Basically, this is a small town, tourist town, that's in between Reynosa and Matamoros. This one has a lot of dentists. For all these border towns have dentists for the tourists. You just gotta go getting quotes to see that you're not paying too much. If you pay too much, if you pay too little, you know, if it's too good to be true, then it is. Because if I see, okay, you're only charging me half of what another dentist charges, and then I wouldn't really, if you go to 3 dentists and 2 of them give you similar amount quotes, but another one slashes the price dramatically, I wouldn't really go there. That's where I'll be eating breakfast. That red stand over there. Let me mute this. Let me mute this real quick here because of the music. Let me see if I can talk over the music. So this one's Sprite. You got naranja, that's grapefruit. And this ponche, the punch. This one looks like apple. I don't know if it's apple or not. And then Coca-Cola is right here. This is a Coca-Cola. Nope, that's not it. And then let me go and walk this way here. Let me lower this music here. I had to turn off the stream because of the music. They're playing Celia Cruz, so I turned it, muted it. Buy a beer and get a free shot. Hopefully that's not an injection. Let me check this down real quick here. So I got me some change when I went to go see. Let me see if you can see that. Where is it? Right there. 100 pesos. Yep, exactly. 100 pesos. That's about $5, somewhere like that. Then this one here, 20 pesos. See, 20. I think it's almost the same as in the Philippines, just spelled a little bit, spelled with a B instead of a V. And it's 200. This one should be, let me see if I can show you the word. Right here, 200. Let me cover it here. So I got what I got here. Yeah, 200 pesos. That's more. That's a big. I can buy breakfast for like maybe 100 pesos. Then I have the Mexican pesos and coins. This is 10 pesos. Yeah, that's 10 pesos. And then this is for me to go back to the United States, I need this 5 pesos. Yes, that's 5 pesos right there. So let me go back. Let me see how long am I at, an hour and wow, I like this load better than the cheaper ones that I bought. Where yeah, 5 pesos is what I need to go back to cross the border. I like this load better than the one that I was buying for that was like 25 pesos. That supposedly it was 4 hours, but it only lasted 30 minutes. Oh, you know what? Let me walk. Let's walk towards the carniceria. Let me see if the chicharrones are out. The carniceria is a meat market, and they're about. This is a second block. 4 more blocks south. So let's walk. And good morning, Donnie. I don't know if I said good morning. Let me walk this way here. Since he's sweeping, I'm gonna not bother him there. There's another stanquillo right here where I could have also bought the Coke or snacks right there. Let me get off the street. I have the habit of being in the street. I don't know why. The abarrotes. Abarrotes is groceries in Spanish. Gotta be careful with the sidewalk because it's slippery. So let me walk towards the carniceria. It's 4 more blocks. Let me get off the street again. As soon as I get out of here, I'm gonna go to the nature park and go through some. I don't think the javelinas might be there. By the time I get there, it might be 11 in the morning. So I'm still gonna go through corn, maize, and peanut butter for the birds. Ooh. Mosquito repellent. That car get pulled over. Oh, that smells horrible. That car get pulled over if in the United States. Emissions. Buenos días. They wouldn't allow him to be driving like that. Let me just make sure that the chat isn't frozen. Okay, so let me continue walking. I hear music, so I'm gonna walk fast. Yes, bad here. So let me mute this real quick here because of that music. Yeah, Danny. Luckily here we don't have a lot of mosquito yet because it hasn't rained. Christina, thank you. Salamat. So I'm walking towards the carniceria. It's supposed to be 2 more blocks. Look at the aso, little puppy. Hey Kathy, good morning. Good morning from Mexico. I'm just across the border. As soon as I get out of here, I'm gonna go on to the nature park. Hoping to be at the nature park. Hoping everything goes well by 10, maybe 11. Not sure. Right, so this will be the 5th block, and then hey Tata. Salamat. Let me walk. Okay, this is the 5th block. The next one should be the next one should be where the carniceria is. I'm hoping that the chicharrones are out already, so that way I don't have to come back. The other place, the chicharrones weren't ready. They were just barely throwing them in. This is where you can get bottled water and ice. Oh, stepped on a pothole. So let me see if the chicharrones are out. I'm hoping that the carnitas, you can see all the water. They've loaded that truck already, full of water. No, he's still stirring. Well, I hope that's the carnitas. Even if the chicharrones are out, I'll take the chicharrón. Yeah, let me see if they're out. The other place, they were just, see the bus. Oh, the bus hasn't even left. Let me check real quick here. No, they still need. Let me set my bag down real quick here. Yep, chicharrones. Tots vlogs. Oh, the buffets are almost out. No, the chicharrones still have quite a ways to go. So do the carnitas. Y those are the chicharrones. And the carnitas. And then the buffets. The buffets is a cow. The cow. Yeah, those won't be ready. Let me ask him. They won't be. ¿Cuánto le falta para los para los chicharrones? ¿Les falta todavía, no? Todavía les falta bastante. Los chicharrones.
Sí.
Fui a la otra carnicería ya y apenas lo estaban aventando. Gracias.
Gracias.
Pase buen día. They still got a ways to go. Where are you from, Tata Vlogs? Or is that your ninja channel? Look at the Grand Marquis, no door. I had one of these, same color, not sure the same year, but it was just a GS. It wasn't the LS model. The LS is the one that had the blinking light on the bottom of the bumper. So let me walk towards town and then I'll cut the stream. I gotta see where the music is. See, the people are waiting to board the bus. Those buses will take you to Rio Bravo and then to Reynosa. Let me see where he's going. Going that way, so I'm going this way over here. Now let's do this. Let me walk. Let me walk through here. I'll check the chat here shortly. Yeah, I won't buy any chicharrones. The chicharrones aren't ready yet. I'll check to see if the tortilleria has any chicharrones. Let me just check the chat. Oh, I was gonna do this. Let me see where Tata vlog this. Hannah Jane. So let's continue walking. Thank you everybody for stopping by. It's Sunday morning here and Sunday evening, Sunday afternoon in India, Sunday evening in the Philippines, or Sunday night. Buenos días. Buenos días. He doesn't even have the pit on fire yet. I didn't even bother asking him if he has any corn. Usually this place right here is always, on Sunday mornings, always has a lot of loud music. But let me go this way over here, because I only need to, I wish the dentist would be open at 9 and that they had no appointment, so that way I can get a cleaning of the teeth and be out by before 10, but I don't think so. You're welcome. Oh, you know what? I can check the Canada store. I don't know if they're gonna have anything ready. See, like in the Philippines, you gotta be careful where you're walking. Everything's uneven. I don't even know the, since I'm holding this bag now, I'm not checking the time. I don't wear a watch anymore like I used to. Hopefully there'll be no loud music over here. Oh, you know what, the Canada store was playing music, but it wasn't excessively, it wasn't really loud. Now that it's warming up a little bit, I can feel some of the humidity. That's in pesos. It's about 18 pesos to the dollar. They might round it up to 20. Some places do. Tortillas de harina y de maíz, flour corn tortillas. For the tacos. Got papas con chorizo, huevo, chorizo con huevo, And the frijoles, only on Sundays. The menudo. Oh, you,
Hey, can I get $1, please? Can you help me out, please?
no sé, déjame ver.
¿Cómo está?
Aquí estamos.
¿Qué anda grabando?
YouTube.
Oh, sí.
Sí. ¿Andy?
¿Quieres comprar un taco? Gracias.
¿Dónde va? Mientras no sea para la chela. Tío, mientras no sea para la chela. Déjame. Sorry about that. Got distracted here. Let me put the... Okay. Let me continue walking over here. Let me check what time it is. Oh, it's almost 8. Starting to get humid. So I know that Carniceria Guillen, they won't have the chicharrones. They won't come out as soon as I saw them. Said, no, they won't be ready here in the next half hour. The bofes did look like they were ready. Buenos días. The bofes were about ready. That reindeer there, or deer, more like elk. The other carniceria I went to over here, we're just putting out the damn it, I went blank. The chicharrones when I passed by. So those aren't going to be ready for another hour plus. Let me see. I'm hoping that this lady is already open so I can go by and order breakfast. But if she's already open, then I'll end the stream because I won't do a live stream eating. I want to take the video instead. See, all these vendors. Buenos días. All these, gracias. All these vendors are still not here, but they'll be here not too long here. Let me see if Canada. Let me just put this here real quick and over here, so that way I'm not that close to the music. I didn't see Kathy's. Thank you, Kathy. Yeah, I try not to be handing out money. I know that in the Philippines it's against the law to give panhandlers money. Don't want to do that. Let me see if this the Canada store already has the chicharrones. I think it was only bofes that they had. Yeah, it's only the. I don't see. Oh, she's already open. So let me go ahead. I'll be ending the stream here in a few minutes so I can come by and have some breakfast. This is where I'm going to be coming to taqueria. Let's make sure. So, let me end the... Buenos días. Buenos días.
Buenos días.
So what I'm going to do, everybody, thank you so much for... Oh, let me just show you that real quick here. And everything's homemade. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to end the stream. And thank you, everybody that's joined. Kathy, Donnie, I know Michelle, and Christina. Tata was there. Kathy, you have a great day. I still have to go to the nature park. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a live stream there or not. That'd be probably after 9 to 10. Hannah Jane was here earlier.
Porque les digo ya.
Everybody, so thank you. Take care and Thanks for watching.
Que nomás
I'm gonna
vengo
end
acá
right
y
here.
estoy pensando a quién robar. Y lo dicen. Pero si tú eres cristiano, por eso soy un cristiano rato.
Thanks, Sonny.
Vender.